United States of American President George Bush, while visiting India, he asked a question to the then President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. What is the reason how India is progressing so rapidly? Immediately Abdul Kalam said, there is only one reason. It is not because of me, but I am surrounded by people who are much smarter than me. Then Bush is very happy. Then he asked a question, can you prove that? Immediately he called the then Prime Minister of India, Dr. Manmohan Singh. Just to prove that our people are very smart and clever and intelligent, he asked a question to Dr. Manmohan Singh. The question was this one. Mr. Singh, suppose your parents are, your parents have a child. It is not your brother, it is not your sister. Can you tell me who it is? Obviously, Manmohan Singh said, it is nobody else, but it is me. Then Bush said that, okay, I agree with you, your people are very smart. I just want to take this question back to, America and want to see that how our people are smart enough. Then he went to US. That time there is a foreign secretary, a lady, his name was Condoleezza Rice. She asked the question to Condoleezza Rice. Ms. Rice, suppose your parents have a child, it is not your brother, it is not your sister, can you tell me who it is? She thought for a while, she couldn't get the answer. She said that, you please give me some day. What happened is that she called another person, he was a defense personnel, defense secretary, his name was Colin Powell, and he asked the same question to Colin Powell. Colin Powell, since he is slightly intelligent and, he immediately gave the answer to that question. The answer is nobody else, but it is me. So Ms. Rice was very happy. She took the phone and spoke to the president. Mrs. President, I got the answer for your question. It is nobody else, but it is Colin Powell. Then Bush said, this is the problem with you people. That is the reason why India is progressing, whereas America is not progressing. The right answer for this particular question is not Colin Powell, but it is Dr. Manmohan Singh. It may be a joke, my dear friends, but that is the way that India is progressing. In all spheres of the world, we can see that India is very rapidly progressing. Of course, because of the corona issue and all, maybe slight stagnation is there, but there is every chance of India going ups and ups and ups. The reason is, there are three reasons. You can summarize it with the three words, starts with the letter D. The first one is called our demographic advantage. Everyone knows that 60% of the population is below 25 years of age. That is a huge advantage. When McDonald's and KFC, they were starting their operations in India way back in 2000, they said one thing, we will decide what would be the breakfast of the 60% of the population in India. Now it is exactly happening. 60% of the people below 25 years of age. That means, young age means, number one, they are very energetic, number one. Second one is, who will take more risks? Obviously, young people only will take. So, risk-reward ratio is always in favor of India. That is why it is called the demographic advantage. Second one is called our demands are also very high. Once India got independence, 70% of the people were below poverty line. 30% of the people were APL. Now it is ulta. 70% of the people were APL and only 30% of the people only were BPL. So what is the advantage? They have the purchasing capacity. It is called the PMI index, Purchasing Managers Index. PMI index is the biggest in the world in India. It is 52.1 or something like that. So any product that we are producing in India, there is every chance of we buying the product. We have seen that in 2008 there was a recession, 2012 there was a recession. We are the first country, we overcome that. So there is every chance for that, because the second D. And third one is our, India is known for that. That is a USP, that is our democracy. What is democracy? How the democracy will attract? That now the economy is a global economy. The economy is controlled by foreign institutions. It may be FDI, foreign direct institutions, or even foreign institutional investors. Whoever it is, they will rely upon India. They will not rely on Afghanistan. They will not rely on Syria. They will not rely on Palestine or Pakistan, because they are not sure that whatever the money that is being invested, they have no idea that they will get it back. But for India, it is sure that the money will be get back. You know that, the fund given to this metro, including Cochin Metro, is by a company called JICA, Japan Investment Corporation. They said that we will invest some money. After 20 years, we need only 95% of the money. Why? Because there is no trust deficit. So, because of these three reasons, definitely India will go. And now the corona is giving another advantage. What is the advantage? You know that 40% of the population lies in China and India together. 170 there, 170 crores, and India close to 130 or 140 crores. Which is the third largest populated country? It is US. There is only 35 crores. Most of the countries it is less than 1 crore. So the number of people are more, and hence what will happen? Automatically our chance also going up. Now we are good in what is called IT industry. There is no doubt that because of the cheap labor, because of the cheap manpower and all, we are exporting it. China now the advantage was their industry. They have a lot of industries. Because of the trust deficit, there is every chance of even China, their business, and even other people's business in China also may, spread out of China. And probably if we make use of the available situation, I am sure that our Prime Minister Narendra Modi and team is working on the right direction. In that case, you will get more industries also. So in that case, there is every chance of India going further. But taking into consideration, if we keep it as such and if we are idle, nothing will come out. I remember a very beautiful sentence. It says that doing the same thing and expecting different result is insanity. Okay, if you need different result, you have to do things differently. If you keep on doing the same thing and expecting different result, you will not get any good results. Okay, you will get results, but that results may not be satisfying. So you have to think on different ways, have to generate money, have to do things in a different manner. India is already on that line, that India, the oil price, the Brent crude, even American crude and all, it is selling at the negative price. That means the buyer will get some money, the seller will give some money and then give the products. So India can make use of that, and they have already started that. Why? How? They can store empty numbers of crude in our different huge reservoirs. And once the situation goes well, we can sell it at a higher price. Major companies like automobile companies like Mahindra, then Ford and all, they started producing already some health-related equipments, including like ventilators. Which is the most advertising agent? Media. It is not print media. Now it is Google. When you upload a video for 5 minutes, and if there are likes for 1,000 likes are there, Google will pay you. That is the way that things are happening. That is the way that things are changing. So at this point of time, what you have to do is that you cannot remain as such, then it will not help you. It reminds me of a very, very old but still relevant, I feel, very interesting story. That story is all about the, cap seller and the monkey. Cap seller was, after selling his product, he was on the way back. He slept near a tree, and by the time he got up, the monkeys carried away all the caps. So there is only one cap on his head. So he is totally bewildered. He doesn't know what to do. But he got a trick, and he threw away the cap on his head. What happened to these monkeys? They threw away all the caps back. Something like they imitated. That is the old story. The second part of the story. After some time, the cap seller's son also is into the same profession. He sold some after from his duty. He was going back to his native place. He slept on the same place, and a few caps were there. Monkeys took away almost all the caps. He got up to see that there is only one cap on his head. So he got the old trick. What is the old trick? Do the same thing what his father has done, and probably the monkeys will reciprocate or imitate the same thing. So what happened is that, the cap seller, the new cap seller, the son, he also threw away one cap which is available with him. What happened? This time the monkeys caught that cap also, and not only that, he heard one of the monkey telling the other monkeys, he thought that he only had father, right? The essence of the story is that you cannot play today's game with the yesterday's tricks. So this is the right time. You have to think, differently and act differently, and always keep it in our mind that doing the same thing again and again, you will get results, you will not be satisfied. So, if you want to get more new, better results, think differently, speak differently, act differently, and definitely you can definitely make use of the available situation. Okay, bye.